Alright guys, a lot of you are familiar with this ANDYCINE monitor right here. It's very popular online right now, especially for the swivel mechanism where it allows you to view yourself. And I made a video on something really quick about it before, but I wanted to talk about an accessory that they have now that can help a lot with this bracket. Now, currently the way it works is the more you turn it, the more it starts naturally loosening up here. And what will happen is over time it'll start loosening up and then it'll start jiggling like this. So now they have this pretty inexpensive accessory that works really well, and let me show you on the top of this Sony camera right here. Now the first thing that comes in when you get it, you get a wiping cloth. You can use it to wipe your screen or whatever you want to use it for. And it comes in this nice little hard case right here. They pretty much call it like a vlogger or photographer's toolkit, and let me show you why. So inside this kit, let me show you, you just take these tabs off here. And it's very convenient because you can pretty much take it with you anywhere you need to go. This is what comes inside. I want to try to show you without it all falling apart, so let me just show you one at a time. And here there's a whole bunch of screw heads on here. As you can, hopefully you can see through the plastic a little bit. And then there's another one, and it has pictures of SD cards, so I guess you could use it as an SD card slot or case, but I mean they have more drill or screw bits in here as well. You have an Allen key. And then you also have this multi-tool. Now this multi-tool, I can tell by looking at it what some of it's used for, but there's no diagram to show me what all the stuff is used for. So if anybody knows, let me know. This right here is it. It looks very basic and simple, but let me tell you how great this thing is in a second. So currently I have something like this. It's kind of the same concept. It has Allen keys to tighten the tension here. It's made by Small Rig. It swivels as well. But the only way to use it, you have to have it on a cheese plate like this, which is for my cinema gear, and it's all rigged up. Now, if you don't have this type of setup, this is where this comes into place. So you don't have to use it with this actual monitor. You can use it with any monitor or accessory, but let me demonstrate on their ANDYCINE monitor itself. So as I showed you with the bracket, you can take this off, but I'm just gonna move it out the way just to make it an easier demonstration. There is a mounting hole here, but the problem is, it's in a plastic structure and I don't feel comfortable mounting something too heavy to here where you're gonna flex it a lot. So where this comes into play is you can tighten it as well with the Allen key here. And the thing that I thought was really cool about this and very interesting is this bottom portion, it would look like this would unscrew off the silver portion, the base off of here, but it actually doesn't. So what happens is when you mount it to your hot shoe, you can screw this directly into here, excuse me, this way. But another thing is you need like a rubber washer to thicken this up a little bit because this screw is a little too long and it won't actually mount flush. But I don't really recommend mounting it this way. Plus, if you use this bracket, you still get another cold shoe mount here for something else or another accessory. So if you look at the bottom of this monitor, you'll see a mounting hole anyway. So what I'm gonna show you is just mount it straight on here by twisting this right here. Hopefully you can see it. Once you got it on tight, I like to bend it from here because it feels a little more strong or sturdy in this area, but you still could grab it this way and bend it if you want. And if you wanted to, I'm not really sure why, but you could tilt it like this as well. But let me show you what's really cool about this. It's very simple. I'm surprised nobody thought of this before. It pretty much even says right here, vlogger on here. So instead of twisting the monitor or rotating it, you can basically leave it as you have it and then grab it here and just twist. Now, man, this is so simple of a design, but it's so useful. You can even do it this way if someone's monitoring on this side while somebody's filming this way. Turn it whichever way you like. It's really great. So you can even have a microphone going this way, like a Rode VideoMic Pro type of thing, and turn it this way if you need to record a different area or if you're talking while you're behind the camera. Great accessory. It only runs about $40 or less. I'm gonna actually pick up another one so I can use with my other monitor since I have the same monitor, a few of them. At the bottom of this particular bracket, it's the Arca Swiss, there's a lever here and it's spring loaded. So on the bottom, there's a Allen key hole, and depending on the base I'm using, it's either gonna be thicker or thinner, and that's gonna play a part in when I close that lever. It's gonna be too big or too tight. So having something like this in my kit, instead of looking for an Allen key, even though that Allen key actually works on here, you can use this by grabbing one of these pieces here. It actually fits in one of these holes. So if you look at this cutout right there, it fits right inside, and now you have a tool, like a wrench. So I think that's really nice. All right, so if you're interested in this accessory, I'll put the links in the description below. And if you have any questions, let me know as well. If this was helpful at all, please hit like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification icon to get future updates on future videos, or visit www.howtoandreviews.com. Till next time.